Hey guys, it's me again. I'm going to be showing you how to do a tutorial on one of the most easiest mob grinders that you could possibly make. This mob grinder only takes a few items, which would be cobblestone, glass, some signs, a water bucket, stone slabs, or any slabs of that choice, it doesn't matter, a hopper, and chest. Now to start this, you want to place a chest down. 2 blocks away, place another chest, and while holding shift, click it into the chest. And there's your platform. Next, you want to go up and around, just like this, and make sure it's all the way around. Just like that. Then you have the platform done. Next, you want to go up 21 blocks, including these two. So from here, you go 1, 2, and then you go all the way up to the top. But I'm going to pause it, and I will be right back to show you the finished product. So this is what it should look like now. It's 21 blocks high, including these two. So from here, all the way up to this very last cobblestone would be 21. And your chests are in there and everything. So from here, you want to do 8 blocks because water spreads out to 8 blocks. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you want to do from this corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now if you're wondering why I counted out 7, 7 is just the cobblestone plus this one. So that would be 8. Next, you want to connect these. So this would be connected to this one to make a perfect square. Are you going to do that for the rest of the sides to make 4 squares? So you'd be doing it on this side and the other side just to make 4 different squares. And I will show you the finished product right when we come back. So this is what the finished product would be for the 4 squares. Next, you want to fill in these by going 1 down and filling it. Just like so. Bring 1 out, by the way. So you'd be filling these little rectangles in and leaving a 1 inch or 1 block overhang. Just like this. Now that we have a 1 block overhang for each of these little aisles or rectangles or whatever you want to call them, next you fill in the squares just like so. You want to make sure they're all filled in. All four big squares are filled in with cobblestone or whatever material you are working with. Personally, I use cobblestone because it is one of the easiest blocks to get in Minecraft, including survival. And if I were to use grass, it could still work, but if an enderman were ever to spawn, he would take away your grass block and compromise the structure of the building. So that is why I use cobblestone. But then again, it's up to you. You can use whatever material you like, but this is my material of choice. Now what you want to do, after all these are finished, is get rid of these blocks right here to open up the aisles to the grinder. I'll show you why we did that in just a second. But now, once these are all finished, you want to add a second layer on top of that cobblestone that you just filled in with those squares. Once you get the second layer on, that is where the signs come into play. The signs, when putting them down, acts as another block. So when a mob, say a skeleton or a creeper or zombie, will recognize it as a block, therefore stepping down on it, giving it the illusion that it is a block, so it falls into this water. So once you make this double layers on all other the sides, you want to put signs down, just like this. Now that you have all the signs placed down, and this channel is too deep, your mobs will now be able to fall down here without will not be able to get back out. So the next step, what you want to do is place a block here, and then start making a ring. Get rid of this block, and start making a ring all the way around, just like so. Now that the ring is complete, the 1-inch block that I told you to leave here or make, bring blocks up to connect to the ring. This will secure the channel so no mobs will be able to escape the channel when they are flowing down the water. This will make it a lot easier. Now what you want to do, so you don't forget, is place your water down. All 4 corners. Alright, now that you have the channel made, you want to take some slabs, doesn't matter what kind of slabs, any slabs work, and go 2 down so that way they are 2 apart. Just like so. Now the reason for the slabs is so spiders don't spawn and clog the channel up, because if you clog that channel up, you're going to have mobs just sitting in there just waiting for you. So you always want to make sure that you put slabs down and make absolutely sure that they are 2 apart, because if they aren't, there's the spiders, and then there's the possibility of endermans, which endermans could be a good thing, but if you don't want endermans, then I would suggest you start putting these slabs down. So basically you just follow that pattern and you'll be good. Now that these are all fitted with slabs and stuff, what you want to do next is make your ring 3 blocks high. So 1, 2, and 3. You want to make it 3 all the way around. And this is like the most crucial part. This is so you will be able to walk around. The mobs will be able to walk around, but once they step off the edge, they will not be able to get back out, and they will therefore be your mob grinder. But you want to make sure that it is 3 high. Now that the ring is completed, you want to be able to fill it in, which I have already done, and make sure it's 3 wide, or not 3 wide, 3 high. I apologize. You want to have it filled in. Then, after that, since you don't want mobs spawning up here, you want the whole purpose of the mob grinder so nothing spawns up here and spawns in your mob trap, is you want to lay down slabs on top so that way they cannot spawn on there. Now that the roof is covered in slabs, you should not have any mobs spawning up here, whether it be an enderman, a creeper, or a zombie, it doesn't matter. It should be mob free. This is how it should look underneath, so that way these are the channels that every single mob will travel down to go to the mob grinder. And now what you want to do is get rid of these 2 blocks right here and place 2 slabs right here, so that way when occasional baby zombies spawn, they will not be able to reach you. When mobs spawn, they will just fall down just like so, and they will not be able to explode. And this is just with a brick in my hand, but you just shift, you can shift and then hit them, and all the loot that is fallen you will collect in the hoppers, which will go to the chests and items. See, now you should have loot in your chests. And there you have it. A simple, easy to do mob grinder.